Hey guys, it's Nick and Joe again. We're going to do another two-part regional beer review. This week, I've got my hands on Sweetwater's Trainwreck Hazy Double IPA. It's part of their 420 strain series.
And I have Durty Bull In Search Of with a collaboration of Barrel Culture. Durty Bull is in Durham, North Carolina, so not too far away.
A couple of hazy IPAs today.
Yeah,
Wasn't even planned that way.
and a little splash when I opened it.
And we're both using our Simply IPA glasses. So off the bat, I can see this is definitely got some good haze to it. Maybe just a touch of sediment too. It's a nice kind of golden honey color. Really, really, really foamy head too. It's forming.
Yeah, that one's a nice color. This is definitely a lighter color. It's
Oh,
almost like peach. And when I was pouring it, just the stone fruit aromas are flying off it. It's like citrus and peaches as well, but it's kind of matching the color there. But it's a lot lighter than yours and definitely pretty hazy. Not really any sediment.
yeah, yeah. Very stark contrast in color.
Yeah.
Um, I'm definitely getting some citrus aromas in uh, my hazy IPA as well. A little more hop forward. I don't know how yours is going, but mine's definitely some kind of medley of hops. I think they actually advertise about 4 different hops used in the process, and that's both wet and dry hop. So it's going to be a very hoppy, bitter experience. I'm expecting.
Yeah, and that's what I'm reading on mine. Mine is 4 hops as well: Galaxy, Mosaic, Amarillo, and Simcoe. But you can definitely tell tons of hop aroma on this. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, and mine's more of the citrus and dank variety as far as aroma so far.
Hmm. Wow, this is pretty good. It's kind of got a drying mouthfeel to it, but it feels like medium bodied. Pretty nice little hit of carbonation on the end there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. This is a good amount of carbonation. It's a little bit of that bitterness hitting you in the back of the throat when you finish. Um, a little bit drying as well, but I'm still getting a little bit of a coating on my teeth right now around the gums. Initially, my flavor reactions, I'm getting a lot of citrus, mostly orange. Um, it's also very sweet. So surprisingly, with that bitterness and that hop forward profile, there's a lot of sweetness there. I think uh, I could say something along the lines of like a honey vanilla type flavor.
Interesting. Yeah, mine's definitely more citrus forward, more fruit forward, a little bit of dankness on the end, but I'm getting like some grapefruit notes, getting a little bit of stone fruit, maybe a touch of floral notes as well. It's kind of all over the place. I think it's pretty complex. I kind of like it a lot.
Yeah, no, that sounds very good. I really enjoy this as well. I think it's interesting to have that break away from a typical double IPA, especially one that's got so much hop character in it that you might expect it to be just bitter all across the board, but it has a lot of sweetness in it, a lot of citrus flavor. Um, I mean, it's really cutting that like piney resinous flavor you might get with that type of style, and it's coming in with some sweet citrus, fruit, and vanilla flavors.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear the differences between ours, even though they're both hazy IPAs, total different takes on it, total different colors. You said you got like a honey vanilla flavor. I really don't have much of that at all. And we're both using 4 different hop varieties. So a pretty interesting thing. What's yours coming in at ABV?
Also, I was going to point out was it's 8%, and I think 77 IBUs is the
Bitterness.
mark on that one too. So another surprising note to have something with a higher IBU content have so much sweetness in there to really offset that, and it's really not overwhelming on the palate.
Yeah, mine doesn't advertise the IBUs, but it's coming in at 7.4% ABV. I'm not getting a ton of bitterness on it, just a lot of hop aroma and hop
Yeah,
flavor. Definitely more aroma hops than bittering hops, but I think it's got a nice balance and it's not too sweet. I think it balances itself out nicely.
yeah, same here. And with that 8%, I can't really detect that very much, so kind of scary. But that seems to be a hallmark with these other Sweetwater IPAs. They're typically a little bit more dank than this one. So I'm surprised that the 420 strain, which might inflect a little bit of dankness on the bill, it actually is a little sweeter than some of the other iterations I've had from them.
Yeah, usually I enjoy that strain. That series is pretty good. I haven't had one in a while though, so I'll have to see if I can revisit that one. But I think you definitely should try this one out when you get a chance.
Yeah, I'll look for that. And of note for this one, I read online that this will be available as part of their year-round releases starting February. Actually, no, February of last year. So this is now available everywhere. It's, I think, the only one of the 420 strain series that is available year-round. The other ones are more seasonal. So if you see this around, I would recommend it. Probably available on tap at places, but also cans and bottles at your grocery store, which is where I got mine.
Yeah, and we got this, I think, at Trader Joe's is where I got mine. We went out to Raleigh and got it there. But yeah, so that's a quick review of a couple beers for Wednesday here instead of doing our formal written stuff. So again, mine's In Search Of by Durty Bull in collab with Barrel Culture.
Yeah, I've got the Trainwreck Hazy Double IPA, the Sweetwater's 420 strain series.
Yeah, a couple solid hazy IPAs. And be on the lookout for this week coming up. We've got a review of Hopfly's new barrel age series release. So we're going to be working on that for you. But cheers.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.